please, is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to Rockford, Illinois, where we find a pair of Yahoo frauditors, colloquially known as the Trailer Trash Boys, as they attempt to enter a courthouse, but they're refused entry. Now they're going to have to file a complaint of some kind with somebody. Oh, dearie me. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Hey, how you doing? Pretty good. We're just here to talk to Lieutenant Bullard. Lieutenant Bullard.
We'll have him come out to you here.
Come on.
Come on here.
I got business.
Oh yeah, we need to file some paperwork as
You
well.
can't have cameras, you can only have phones.
Oh, you want to bring him down here? He said.
Yeah, we can get him down here.
Yeah, he said that we're good to go. We've been in here before with them.
Yeah.
Come in with no camera, though.
I can't have cameras.
Camera's got to stay here.
I can't have cameras.
I'll tell you what you can have or not.
You're going to tell me what I can have?
Yes, cameras stay here. Cameras stay
No, I've
here.
already had permission.
We just want the supervisor to come down here. Yeah.
No, I want to see. It's already been changed. You guys already.
This is what happens when you have little to no education and no real job prospects in life. It's the Yahoo behind the camera, and apparently he fits this description of what I just said. Oh, dearie me. What's wrong with the lad? I don't know. You figure it out.
We're not going through this again. So you guys are denying me a FOIA request then? I have 2 FOIAs I have to file.
I don't deny you anything. I just want you to put this camera down.
I don't have to put nothing down. This is my right to record you guys.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm here for a story. I'm doing news. I'm doing a story. Can I proceed?
We've had a
Stop that way?
previous encounter with him.
I've already had permission to come in here. I've already walked through here with my camera.
We've already.
The rules for who?
For everybody.
The rules? You guys are rules enforcement, or you guys are law enforcement? You guys enforce rules?
We'll just wait. We'll wait for the supervisor.
Are you a law enforcement? Can I get your name?
We're just gonna wait for the supervisor.
Can't get your name.
I tell you one thing I know for sure, sonny boy. You need a gimbal because your hand shakes too much to hold that camera steady. What's the matter, sweetheart? You didn't get your meth this morning? Is that what it is? You need your daily fix? Do something with that beard and mustache. Man, that mustache is growing over your lip down into your mouth. How do you eat your food, boy?
I can't have your name and badge number. Why? Huh? Because I'm requesting it.
I don't have to do it. There's no law on that.
Oh, it's your policy.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
But it's your policy to tell me your name verbally. I have dyslexia.
You know my policy?
What's your policy?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey guys, we just want to have a seat over there.
No, I don't want to have a seat. I want to go proceed to file my FOIA. I want that body camera. That's why I'm here to get my FOIA from you earlier.
Yeah, but they already told you you can't have cameras inside the building.
Who said that?
Is that a law?
They've been telling you guys this.
Is that a law?
Okay, so I don't, you know, me and you have always been close, so let's stay that way,
That's what I'm
okay?
trying to do.
But just go ahead, have a seat, and then he'll come. Sergeant Roberts is
Is that a
coming.
request? You're asking me to?
Yeah, I'll step over here.
So
I'll step over here, but
Notice how frauditors always ask for the badge and the name. Yes, that's a policy. Well, frauditor, it's not a law that they give you the name and badge number. It's a policy. Keep that in mind. But you should say, is that like a law? You shouldn't say, is that a law? You say, is that like a law? Yeah, be like Ass Elmo. Is that like a law?
I know that they said, yeah, I know that they told you guys that they don't want these in the building because
No, they were told that. They told that we just can't go upstairs. Oh, ma'am. They said that we just can't go upstairs. That's all they said. No, we yeah. No, yeah, we were directly told. We have it on video. We were directly told, just not upstairs. Because that's the sheriff's department.
Not trying to be the bearer of bad news, but I am. Tell you guys we can't have the cameras on the building.
Now keep in mind, good people, these yahoos do this because they're trying to protect our First Amendment freedoms here in America. That's right. That's right. Yeah, you know, if it weren't for yahoos like this, I wouldn't be able to walk out and record my government, which I've never tried to do. But we all know it's for clicks and views on YouTube because the yahoos can't find a decent job. That's what it really boils down to. Isn't that pitiful?
Policy's not enforceable by law.
So I'm not going to get into an argument match for you and I to go back and forth. It's always on.
Can I get your name again?
Can I get your name? Tell it to me. Badge 8349.
He won't give us his name.
Yeah. He will not give us his name.
Yeah.
Tell the sergeant we'll give it to you.
Okay. It wasn't dropped though.
It wasn't dropped.
It just wasn't filed properly. And we're also here to see as to why. We're also here to report that our case hasn't even gone to the state's attorney yet.
Now, don't you boys think it'd be much easier just to get a real job and go to work and forget all this nonsense, and then you wouldn't have to come to the courthouse and see the mayor and everybody else? You know what? Come on now, just get a job. What is wrong with you guys?
This first floor is not a courthouse. The upstairs is a courthouse. Yeah. No, I know. I'm just saying that it's actually wrong.
Weeks ago they told us that we were told. And I actually haven't seen you in the courthouse with the camera.
Yeah, because we had no reason to go back. We already proved our point.
You know what I'm saying? Come on. Why would I do that?
Yeah, that's not backed by a statute, though. Yeah, but that's not backed by an Illinois state statute. There's no ILCS code behind that.
That Frauditor sounds remarkably like a FOIA clown that we all know from Chicago. Yeah, the resemblance is uncanny, isn't it? ILCS. Ooh-wee, that's some fancy talk there.
Yeah, this is unconstitutional. Blatant. It's a blatant attack on our rights.
Okay. You said
How
you doing?
I'm Sergeant Roberts.
Pretty good.
So what is the deal? Why can't we proceed our business to go in here? When we are already told that we can come in here, this is perfectly fine.
Just not upstairs. We were told just not upstairs.
Correct.
Because upstairs is considered a courtroom, but this is not.
Disagreement with that as well.
And he told us we were right, and that they were going to take down the signs for saying that we can't record down here, but we are allowed to record down here. And
Chief Judge has
A freedom fighter, a civil rights activist, if you will. Yeah, the lads were born about 60 years too late. They should have lived back in the 1960s. Then they could have been real civil rights activists. Unfortunately, we don't need anybody to protect our First Amendment rights. They're just fine without you yahoos.
determined that this entire building is in fact a courthouse.
And the chief judge.
so how come the sheriff's department is located in the courthouse then? That doesn't make any sense. The entire building upstairs is. We already
So we
heard.
can make rules
Lieutenant
Bullard
Bullard already told us that he already verified it with the judge.
Verified this.
Well,
Yeah, it's already been verified.
So how did it change that quickly? Doesn't that have to go through a whole process?
Policy on it?
Oh, I can't talk to both of you.
My
Yeah,
bad.
sorry.
My bad.
I
So
think that you guys already had the policy on it.
What are you talking about?
There was a policy that the judge said this whole building is now a courthouse.
Definitely not. I had previous video.
No.
of me being in
yeah,
here,
we got
and
previous
this
video of
gentleman
us
shook my
being told
hand
that
and
we
said,
can.
Lieutenant
I wish you
Ballard.
luck.
Yeah.
You know, this is definitely people can come in here and record. We already established. I had a meeting with everybody here, and we established
Who's
that this.
everybody?
You guys had a meeting with everybody. I don't know. He told me this. This is on the film. I can pull it
Yeah,
back for you and show you.
yeah,
This
he-
film. He said,
These two guys are a couple of crybabies, aren't they? They're having a temper tantrum because they can't get their own way. Didn't mommy and daddy pay enough attention to you when you were growing up? Is that what it is? And now you're out in the real world, you just can't handle it? I understand, sonny boy. It'll be okay. You'll go home and get in your safe space with your little stuffed teddy bear.
He
They
let
had
us
another
know.
meeting.
they had a meeting. They
Had
said
another meeting.
I don't know if they had another one or not.
They had another meeting.
Oh, did they?
And now the chief judge,
Chief
the one who
judge.
said that this whole courtroom, or this whole
And
building.
what's the chief judge's name?
I don't know.
You don't know. It's Lori.
But they told you that though.
John
Yeah.
Lori.
But you don't know his name.
Correct.
Right, right. So you guys are violating the Constitution here with me doing my business?
No, I don't
Yeah.
believe so, no.
You don't believe so?
No.
How not
Because
so?
the chief judge is the one who made that decision. I think he has a little bit more knowledge than myself about those particular issues.
Does the chief judge know about Marbury versus Madison? Do you know about Marbury versus Madison? No.
Yeah, Frauditor, I remember that from my high school civics class. Yeah, it gave federal courts the power to overturn Congress on the grounds that it may violate the U.S. Constitution. So, what is it that you're trying to say here today, Frauditor? Because you're not in a federal court. I don't get it. Of course, Frauditors always quote things that have absolutely nothing to do with the problem at hand.
So you're not allowed to be in here. Your camera's running, so you're more than welcome to leave.
I'm most welcome to stay.
I thought, but we were also told that we're allowed to be out
This
here
building is-
in the lobby area.
This building is a courthouse, and you cannot record in the courthouse.
This is not a courthouse. We already established this is the sheriff's
No, we
department.
didn't. I just told you it was.
From
So
who?
it is.
This is not.
I disagree.
You disagree.
Yes.
And could I get your badge number, please?
2088.
2088.
Sergeant Roberts.
Sergeant Roberts. Sorry.
So I got another
And,
couple other questions that I want to file my FOIA. Can I give you the FOIA that you can go and file it for me?
Do you know
you're
when-
keeping me from filing FOIA here?
You are, but you keep the camera.
No, I'm not. This is my policy too.
No.
I'm recording. I'm
No.
a journalist. You're gathering content for a story.
Okay.
Right. So
Oh, yes, indeed. He's gathering content for his lame YouTube channel, Sergeant. And if you don't leave him alone, he can't finish his story. Now, what's the lad gonna do? He has to pay his rent this month, Sergeant. Help the lad out.
why can't I proceed to go about my
This is
business?
a courthouse.
This is not a courthouse. We established this is the sheriff's department.
We have not established that.
How have we not? I have proof.
That is the sheriff's department. Yes.
There is a sheriff's department in the courthouse, yes.
Yeah, that is the main sheriff's department headquarters. Yes.
There is a sheriff's department.
Is that the headquarters for the sheriff's department?
Headquarters, yes. This
So-
is for the sheriff's department.
So therefore, that's a sheriff's department, and that
Inside
is
courthouse.
that's not how that works.
Okay. I respectfully disagree. I don't know how I can change it for you guys.
I don't. I mean, maybe you want to call the judge.
Obviously, you guys.
Can we hear it? Can we hear it on the phone from the judge himself?
Oh, now you want the judge to get on the phone and have a chat with you? I know you find this hard to believe, but the judge is probably not in the building. Yeah, sonny boy, you got a lot to learn in life. No wonder you're a Peckerwood.
No, because the higher authority called me and told me he can't come down because they're in a meeting.
So when they're going to be done with the meeting?
I have no idea.
But who else is you said who's in the meeting?
I don't know who's in the meeting.
Oh, I thought you.
My boss.
Who? No, it's
Command staff.
oh, okay, command staff. Okay.
Should come back about a half hour or so.
So I
today?
didn't hear that part yet.
When they're going to be done.
So you guys
I don't ask my boss.
More on my rights just to file a FOIA and on my way, dude. It's simple. I was already in
Yeah,
here
we
before.
have-
You guys said you guys changed the rules because we
Maybe
came in
they
here
changed
and did what we did. So you guys reversed them back again as well? I don't understand that.
I can't tell you what happened.
Yeah.
I wasn't here. I can only tell you what's happening now. And Chief Judge said this building is a courthouse.
But the chief,
I believe the lads don't understand English, Sergeant. Yeah, because you've been standing here for 15 minutes trying to tell them there's no recording in the courthouse and they want to argue with you. I think it's time to throw them out. Just kick them out of the building. Tell them to leave or be arrested.
The judge cannot make rules that go against the Constitution that they swore an oath to uphold. What crime would I be committing if I brought my camera back here? A policy? Are you policy enforcement? Are you law enforcement?
You're more than welcome to leave.
The judge's
If
feelings?
you don't leave, you'll be arrested for trespassing.
Okay, yep, that's all we need to hear.
That's all I need to hear. Okay.
Thank you. Have a good day.
If you're going to record, can't take the cameras out.
Have a good day.
All right, take care, gentlemen.
Well, now there you have it, folks. Tweedledee and Tweedledum, mostly dumb, finally got the message and left. As soon as the sergeant said, leave now or be arrested. Well, that's all they need to hear because now they got ammunition for their federal lawsuit. Imagine that. Another federal lawsuit. Won't have to worry, good people. I'll keep an eye on these two yahoos. As soon as they do something else stupid, I'll bring it to you. In the meantime, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, fellas. You think you might find a real job one day? Probably not. Cheers to that.
Listen, you have a bipolar problem.
How you feel?
You're bipolar. You're having a bipolar episode.
Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button.
If you don't get out of the car, I'm going to remove you. And when I remove you, I'm going to put my hands on you in a manner that is much more aggressive than the conversation that we're having right now.
You threatened me in my room like a little bitch, and if you want to take it to the street, we can do it.
I'm going to give you my information. I'm going to cooperate with you guys.
Okay, what's going on?
Because I don't want to go to jail because you look dangerous.
That is unnecessary. Do not touch either of us.
Get back and video this.
Don't touch me. Do not touch me.
Let's go.
Don't.
Come on.
Okay, I feel threatened.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Go ahead.
Let's do it.
Go ahead.
Let's do it.
Grab your stuff.
Well, I want to make clear one more time. This is unconstitutional. This whole area is taxpayer funded. No.
Go.
So you can see the officers are grabbing me.
So I was cutting the grass with a pair of scissors, just tightening up instead of using a weed whacker, sometimes I use scissors because I'm really fast.
Keep your distance, bitch. Keep your distance.
Then go ahead.
Keep your distance, bitch.
Me and that's your ass.
Keep your distance, bitch.
I will sue you. You can sue anybody you want, anytime you want. If they do, I will sue him first because he's in charge. You're in charge, right? You're the guy in charge. You're the one who gets listed on the lawsuit.
I've watched Auditors for a long time. I watched Rogue Nation. I watched San Joaquin, all the big channels. And that's what made me pick up a camera, dude, was watching all them and then going out and seeing all this crazy stuff happening in my own state.
Keep your distance, bitch.
I'm gonna step to you.
Keep your distance or you'll fall.
Don't step into my 16 inches.
My 66 inches.
Don't step into mine.
My business.
I'm standing here. Don't step into mine.
Dan, you're a Darren. Cry
What?
baby. Cry baby.
What?
Cry baby.
Cry baby.
Let me tell you what I'm not. I am not a First Amendment auditor.
Keep your distance, bitch.
You feeling frog in the lead.
Keep your distance, bitch. Keep your distance,
What
bitch.
you gonna do, bitch?
You are a bitch.
You're violating my First Amendment. And you are violating our policy for not filming in our facility.
Would you like to read the directions or rules over there?
I would like you to read.
Arrest me. Okay, I'm arrested.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Okay, why did you pull in front of my house, stop, and look into my garage?
Doing my job, man.
Your job is to stop in front of my house?
Oh, I'll stay here all day. I'll stay here all day.
Then go ahead.
I'll stay here for 3 days.
You're wasting my fucking time. You're wasting his.
He ain't got all day. He's got all day.
2 weeks ago, I got falsely arrested, and it hurt me very much.
What have you seen me do as a crime?
Okay, so go ahead and turn around.
Don't touch me. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor.
Turn around. You're not.
I do not. I do not agree to any searches.
Holding your nuts doesn't mean nothing. That doesn't mean nothing. Do you even have anything down there?
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, man.
Actually,
no, that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
Against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
Take a swing. Take a swing.
You'll go to jail. Go ahead, put your hands on me. Put your hands on me.
Salami alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar. Haknuikan dakra. Ula wala fufatay.
Ignorance of the law is not an excuse.
I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next.
me.
Okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I got a broken shoulder.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels.
I have been putting in job applications, and I don't know any job where you walk up to it, fill out the application, and they hire you right on the spot.
She spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face. Right now she spit in my face. I got a camera.
What this all was is a ploy to arrest me in front of Judge Pretty, who I've embarrassed and I currently have in front of the Oklahoma Supreme Court.